Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Libra, right at the heart of this reading, we see somebody in reflection here. They're up in this tower trying to get the bigger view of a situation. Now, in this tower, this here is actually ruled by Saturn, and so it could be that something was learned or a lesson has been learned. It could be, it's almost like it's a test if a lesson has been learned. That's a possibility here. It could be that somebody is alone, lonely, reflecting on the past or a past situation and planning for the future, or preparing for a future event or decision. I feel this is a decision having to do with a future event. This is what they're thinking about. They are definitely reflecting on the past in order to make this decision. Okay, with the ways following the tower. The ways is at crossroads. Okay, and they could be feeling as a feeling. The ways indicate somebody who's conflicted. Okay, surrounding a choice. This indicates there's a decision to be made. It tells you basically that it's time to choose. Maybe they've been in this tower for a while and reflecting on this, and nothing is moving, So the ways is like, well, because in the tower he's probably being overly cautious, and I say he because I have the main male here. Okay, so if you are male, this is your energy most likely. Okay, so I feel like this person is conflicted over this choice. With the ways, it's like I said, it's time to choose wisely, simply because whatever this is, like, it's big, and there can be like a sense of finality to this decision. Once the path is selected, it is unlikely you get the opportunity to go back and re-choose for whoever this is. So you need to choose wisely. It could be that, it has to do with a courtship. This is what they're thinking of. Okay, and possibly the health of that situation. I feel like they're thinking, excuse me, with these two cards, they would be thinking of a past situation where they may have thought that you didn't love them, possibly, for whatever reason. Something happened between you in the past, and it feels like it was a disaster. Something happened, and this just fell apart. We see that there was a fight, an argument. Things were said and done in the heat of the moment, but were also very much regretted afterwards by this person. So they regret whatever they said that might have hurt you, whatever they did that may have put them in this circumstances that they are in. I feel like they have a lot of feelings about you. They're looking at the Five of Swords situation, and it appears like they are studying this. So this is what most likely they are looking at. That would be the situation, would be things that were said and done in the heat of the moment. Something that started up very quickly and probably came to an end very quickly, and whatever it is feels like a disaster. The thing is that this person is still attached to you. Okay, you see that They are chained together, these two people here at the wrist, and we see it's almost like there's this demon hovering over them, but it is it's like it's not I'm not saying it's anything bad. What I'm saying is in the background it's like a feeling of this person being unable to release you. That's what it is. It's like, okay, it's like it haunts them. That's why this creature here is behind them, is because they can't release this. It haunts them. They are still very much in love with you, is what I'm trying to say. But they may not be showing it. So I feel like they would like to. I feel like their wish is to get you back, and this is what this decision is about. This person most likely realizes at this point that they put themselves in this place that they are. Okay, this there was a consequence for their action. Okay, let's put it that way. There was a consequence for the action or the decision that they took in the past, and this is it, where they sit in this woe is me type of energy. They lost somebody they loved, and they want them back. Here they are in, thinking, right, that they lost a chance with you, right? They want to, this is what they want. This is what they're thinking about. Going to you, getting down on their knees and asking for forgiveness. They're still very much attracted to you, and there they are again. This card, this man here, he brings opportunity. So that's this person who's bringing an opportunity to change the status. It's what he wants. Okay, it hasn't happened yet, but it is what he wants to do. Change the status of this situation. I feel like this is like with Saturn, typically it's a hard lesson learned, but if learned, once learned, typically there would be a gift. Okay, so I feel like this is what is happening. And so the Four of Cups is a situation here. This card speaks to a situation where there was a disappointment in love. It sits in the past. So this was a situation where there was a disappointment, and that is being seen all over the cards. But we see up here in the Four of Coins that this person is preparing again. He's preparing here also. And so he's preparing to go to battle. But it's like it's a situation that is hard to control or to, and this is about preparing to gain control over. They're sitting in a position where they, like this person likes to be in control, and they feel kind of out of their comfort zone right now because this is something that is out of their control. Okay? It's within their control to do something, but it is out of their control how it's going to end. And that's the scary part for this person. And they're very emotional about it, about the situation, about, I feel like they think a lot, probably have a tendency to overthink. Recovering from the Three of Swords, trying to. This person is still hurting, I know, because the Three of Swords is still here. And so they've been trying to recover from the Three of Swords, what's on their mind is, how do I transform this? How can I change this? So they're like in this regrouping type of energy, but they're feeling powerless. Again, it's that feeling like, oh, it's out of my control. What can I do? Well, that's it. They have to. What they can do is take the action with the knowledge that they have, with whatever they have learned. Take action on it. They're still very much attracted to you. This is a card of attraction here. Look at them. They really overthink things. And there's so much emotion here with the Scorpio card being down here that emotion could be getting in the way and clouding their view. But this will clear up, and I know this because we have the other hangman over here, wherein, see here, he doesn't have the answers. Here he has the answers. He's finally given the answers for the answers to the questions he was asking, or that was turning in his mind. Here he is feeling like he doesn't know how to fix things. He wants to follow his heart, which is the Fool card, which is next. And he wants to follow his heart, but he's afraid to. There's that Eight of Swords. So in this Eight of Swords, this would be confronting one's fears. Actually following their heart and confronting their fears. This is what they're thinking of doing, okay? Trying to figure out a way, or trying to figure out the best way to move this forward, with the card of High Honors being here, because this is a card of advancement, change in status, some type of recognition. Now we know recognition is coming because it's also seen here. Something feels very, very unfair here with the Libra card being in reverse. Okay, somebody has been holding back with this card also in this position, not sharing or not being truthful about something. And I mean, maybe they haven't been truthful with themselves, and maybe now it's time. Maybe there's recognition for that, and there's something they need to tell you. So this person feels with this, there's that Eastern Emperor again, so he kind of feels like again, it's that yes, what can I do about it? I can take action on it, but I don't have control of how it's going to end, and that frightens me, that scares me. I don't have control of how this is going to play out in the future, and that frightens me, that scares me. But here we have this need to face one's fears right here. So here's the strategy card. And this is our strategist. And he is about what move am I going to make? It's trying to, because he feels like out of his element here. It's like out of control for him. He's in reverse here, but this is sitting next to him. He's trying to find a way that he can manipulate things and regain that control. Remembering, of course, that every action bears a consequence, because that's the lesson he has learned here. Oh, 1 minute, I shall be right back. So yeah, so this person has learned, okay, clearly they have the answers they need, or they have they realize what they need to do. Okay, so they realize here, this has to do with this choice again, you see. Okay, wait, let's go here. The Star, this is about a direction, okay? This is about a wish. I feel like in the past they were disappointed about a wish, or they're still hurting from it because they didn't get their wish, but it's still available, okay? So it is still available, but like I said, Like I said, they feel they're in this position of feeling powerless um, because they don't know how it's going to end. But if they want to know, if they want to change their circumstances, and they do for sure, they want to change the status. It's right here. They want to advance. It's right here. Then they must do it. They must choose to do it. They must choose to do it. And this is what they see. If they want change, they must choose to get up and make this change and put these things in motion. And that's exactly what they're going to do. It's like a sudden decision. This person takes this decision to do this. They're just going to kind of jump in. You got the Fool here. This person is going to follow their heart and just jump in. That's what they're going to do. Because if they don't, nothing changes. And there's that realization for this person. And they want change. So they will decide quite suddenly to reach out to you. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.